I should just do a chair stream. I mean, it is a pretty nice chair, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, so yes, the seed's important. We need to talk about it, but more importantly, and I think we may have talked about this before on the channel. I actually don't know. Yoshi. I have recently been informed that Yoshi doesn't have a shell on his back. That apparently it's a saddle and not a shell. Apparently it's a saddle. Not a shell. Which, I mean, would have made him more like Koopa-like. Koopa? He's not a Koopa. I figured it was a shell. That's what I thought. But apparently it's like a removable saddle. Removable. I don't know. I don't know where the removable part comes in, but that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So, like, that's just a saddle. You always figured he was a dino with a saddle. I always figured he was like a Koopa. Like, not a Koopa, obviously he's a Yoshi, but I thought the Yoshis had shells like the Koopa. The yarn Yoshis, I know, I have the pink and the blue, I love them too. I actually don't own many amiibos, other than the collection, the Animal Crossing collection that I got, from DS Koopa's shop. I think I own the yarn ones. The Yoshis. I thought they were like a turtle with a shell. That's what I'm saying. It's not a shell. It's a saddle. It's a saddle. Is there any recording? Is there any game where they actually takes them off? Wait a second. In Mario Party, Yoshi. That does not look, that looks like a shell. No wonder I thought it was a shell. Looking at the modern one, like that's definitely not a saddle. I'm starting to think people are mistaken. He's a dinosaur, not a Koopa. Sure, he's not a Koopa, but shells. I don't know. Who knows? Somebody knows. Somebody has to know. Yoshi, shell or saddle? It's important. This is unbelievable. I need answers. Is it a shell or is it a saddle? In some of the older pictures, it looks more like a saddle, like the way that it wraps around his body and it's flat. But then the newer versions where it's really bumped and like Mario Party's version, it looks more like a shell, like you actually see the shell design on it. I'm pretty sure there's like the pattern, but on the OG, it looks like a saddle. It's a growth. Which would make it a shell, kind of. More so than a saddle. Facts. Oh my god. Yoshi's... Oh my gosh, this is going down in the book of lore. Yoshi's murder Koopas for their shells. Oh my god. That's dark. No wonder the Shy Guys are after them. They're just trying to protect the Koopa race. For double jumps? Let me see. Oh no, you got ads. Who the shell knows? I don't think I read that correctly the first time. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yoshis were originally conceived as a type of Koopa. The saddles on their backs being their shells. What? You're talking about like older Yoshis? Because I thought they didn't look like shells in the old ones. Well, I don't know. Okay. We need a poll. And I don't want a third option. No third option. It has to be, do you believe it's a shell or a saddle? That's it. Those are your only options. Can we please get a... I need to know. I need to know what the consensus is. No opt-out answer. No like both or none or who cares. Though who the shell knows is pretty fucking funny. What about a shell that's a saddle? That's what I'm saying. I think Alterius might have had the right idea. I think the shells are being taken. Okay, I gotta see what the consensus is. I'm putting shell. This is a one-sided vote. I usually vote for the underdog, but it's... Oh! 5-8. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Shell. Shell is the final verdict. It is a shell. Forevermore, shell. Hi, everybody. It really did, didn't it? But it made it. That's the important part. Yo, you guys. Okay, so have you guys ever, those of you that came over with the raid, have you ever heard of Yoshi? It's this little Nintendo dinosaur character that you might have heard about. I need to know your opinion. Do you believe that there is a shell on the back of Yoshi, or do you believe that there is a saddle, like a saddle, on the back of Yoshi? I want your and you have to pick one or the other. I need to know. No, saddle all the way. No, wait, no saddle. You think it is a shell? You think it is that he grew this? His body grew a shell. Cause that's what I think. I think he's kind of like a Koopa in that regard. Turtle horse, dinosaur. Shell. Oh, wait, shell. Okay, shell or saddle. I get it now. Guys, a shell. I'm looking this up. I want to see. I mean, the newer version definitely looks very shell-like. In fact, the newest version of him actually has lines on the shell, at least making it look like they're intending for it to look like a shell. But is it actually, but look at the original one. Like, is it actually a saddle? I don't know. You think he grew it? Oh, you guys. It's definitely a saddle there. He even has a harness. It has a harness? Yoshi, saddle. Where does it have a harness? I just found a picture of fucking Yoshi on a horse. What is... I can't. If he does have a... When does he ride a horse? What is this? Nintendo is this is just an article. This is just an article about how he was almost designed as a horse. Thank you so much. Thank you for those bits, Crash. Did that get anybody? No. Ooh, you're sleepy? Oh no, we don't have no time for Beefer. Don't overthink it. Does Yoshi have a saddle or a shell? Go. Go. Saddle or shell? Go. Don't say both. Don't say neither. Oh, it's a saddle made of a shell. So when you say a shell, do you mean that a shell has been... You're saying that a shell has been put on the dinosaur. Like a Yoshi doesn't grow the shell out of his body. You posted it? I didn't see. Yay, more distractions. Okay. Gaming. Ah. Oh, my poor eyes. Are those are his arms, right? You're talking about you're talking about his arms, like his little fist? He just moves them up, right? In the first one, he has him down, and then he's like, all right, we're walking. Have we ever seen a naked Yoshi? Has there ever been a Yoshi with recorded in Nintendo history that didn't have something on his back? Like just a lizard dinosaur. At this rate, it's gonna be 4 a.m. I know, this is bad. This is bad. I actually do need to start. Okay. I'll have to evaluate that image later. Okay, we're starting. A promise is a promise. Wait, baby. I lied. Baby Yoshis? I've never seen these in my life. Why does it look drunk? Huh. That actually makes me feel like